Hello and welcome back to Prince of Persia, the Forgotten Sands. Can we just go back? This place is very familiar. I like how there's no look of where we came from back through the portal either, because it doesn't expect anyone to ever try that. But, you know, you've got to try these things like, I changed my mind, I'm turning back now. The water is less existent in there now this time, and she came out in a very different way than she did in the original cutscene. And she's also less corporeal than she was in the original cutscene, because she's now just water. She was a human before.
Where is here exactly? And who are you?
There's an interesting effect. Now she's corporealized. And you live in a different dimension. Like, different dimensions could have completely different time zones. I like how the pots were just rendering in the distance randomly. Somehow it's attached to me. So we've got to hug our brother, who's also probably going to wear it. Final boss, clearly. Fight him at the right opportunity. At the end of the game. When the game feels like it's at the end. But we'll probably run into him a few times before then, but run at that point, I guess. Or, you know, will it actually be? You will fight him but not win. You know, just to get away. Mini boss sort of style. So, I've got to come investigate your lore. And break your pots! Like ethereal pots, worst of all. They definitely must die. I'm guessing this is like fast travel. It's like you haven't uncovered this kingdom yet. And then it's probably going to be the same on the other side with the painting of a kingdom we haven't yet discovered. I'm trying to jump in your pothole. Yeah, another kingdom! This looks a bit shadier, but again, all your pots must die. I cannot allow Jinn ethereal pots. Pots of Jinn, you might say. Because Jinn drinkers of the world would want to come and drink your spirits. Okay. This is a completed kingdom and it doesn't have pots everywhere. Back we go to the real world. Okay, I like how there's just a portal there all along. Well, convenient. Rewinding time is actually going to be very helpful to me. I also said slow time. That's just rewind. Okay. Why did I do that? I mean, I guess we run along it until it starts to become an issue. Then we activate it. There we go. Easy. Oh shit. See, we've got limited crystals to rewind time with. I wonder if we break a pot that gave us more crystals and then, redo it. It's like, did we get more and more? People just want more and more freedom and love. There's a hole here all of a sudden. Lieutenant Trash. Or is it I Trash? Brilliant. If I rewound it at that point where we found that crystal, does it use it and then give us another? Or how does that work? I'd assume it doesn't give us another, but you could potentially glitch it to like infinitely give you more. We left it already broken. Thankfully, we could traverse that in that state. It's interesting that it was already broken because I let go of it, weirdly.
Get to the fortress through here.
Okay. Abusing rewind powers to, excuse my failures in platforming is probably not ideal.
Why is it so quiet?
Well, there was just a rat there. Why is it so quiet in here? Burning embers. Clearly we're going to need to do some clever platforming. Clearly we're also going to face these skeletons soon. No, up there. You can go up there. Come on, there we go. No, there we go. This suddenly feels very familiar as a room. Like, I have played this room before. And that's odd. Hi there. Y'all nothing. Come on, you can climb that. You could climb that pillar. I could have climbed that pillar. What is that? Is that just a spawn spot for sand? Is that what that pillar of sand is saying? Because there was a pillar of like light or sand there or something. That area down there to the left, where I initially went. I feel like I've jumped up that and tried to jump up that a lot, and spent a lot of time on doing that, and it's been wrong, which is why I went to the other side, because it was familiar of attempting it and being determined to attempt it, to get onto that pillar and then get around to the right past that pillar, and then realizing, oh, there's actually nowhere to go. I like how they're just all lined up nicely down there and go, why won't you come down? I mean, obviously I didn't grab the pillar, but I got onto the base of it and then went around to there, is how I feel I've done it. I don't want to be... Why is this pillar shaking? That's actually not good. Don't want to be too high because we'd have literally bounced off of the ceiling at that point. This doesn't feel good. Is there something down there? Like that pillar of sand. It's too ominous. You can make this. There we go. Okay. Scuffed wall to tell you, do a wall run. Jump. There we go. And clearly the skeletons be like, hey, get down here. But I saw them bats and was like, what's up there? Some batty bats. Make it! Let's go. And I'm going to climb higher than necessary again, just to definitely make it. Okay, we did it! More sand everywhere. Well, all this to grab this and open the door. It's going to be timed, isn't it? You know it's going to be timed. Through the door!
Don't like the sound of
Demon. Come on. Crunch that shields. Well,
Just once, I'd like to find defenses that could tell me from an enemy.
yeah, never gonna happen. Oh, come on. We were under that. Pops. Must. Die. Okay, with time powers we're getting more stuff out of all the pops. Because, you know, we occasionally need a time crystal. What have we got going on in here? Running, jump. See, I prepared before the skeleton onslaughts to figure out that I can't do anything up this ledge. Don't re at me. Okay, I see the way. Interestingly, it puts out a lot more pillars. Can we make that jump? I doubt it. Acrobatic! Yeah, of course you can't. What are you doing? Being very impressive with his transition from wall run to getting up to jumping, which leads me to think there might be techniques available there for teasing the game into doing like further and higher things than you're meant to. Like, we got more highs off that than I feel like you're meant to. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Fixing all this really be so simple as reuniting the medallion cubes?
Awkward platforming.
I wonder if
At
maybe
that angle of camera.
probably has a better plan than I do.
Okay, lots of apps. You just drop down. No. I saw the banners too late. That's just not going to get you on the banner. There we go. I saw the banners way too late. Hello, my friends. Fancy meeting you here. You know, don't need to fight you. Clearly. It's a trap, isn't it? You wanted them to get your enemies more than you.
Perhaps these defenses do have enemies.
Okay, this timing is not going to work. I knew that time was not going to work. Shame I don't have a sprint. Why would they throw out a thing? Okay, it's a shame we can't rewind time further than they were hazards. This timing is definitely not going to work. Not in a direct run anyway, but you know, I just wanted to run just straight forwards, not have to dodge them.
Should have seen at least some soldiers by now.
They've all been turned to skeletons. dust, and then the dust turns them into skeletons. Because, you know, they've been turned to sand, and she did say the more sand there is, the more their army grows. So, you know, turning them into sand just means they've got more sand warriors. Okay. Why is that relevant? That's not going to help anyone, that one, surely. Well, here we go. Right, up the wall. Up the wall. There we go. You were doing it right. Okay. I see. But we need it the other way. This actually rotates awkwardly. Okay. He doesn't want to pull it anymore that way. It clearly doesn't work in a 360 degree. Apparently we need it there. Stop! I'm instinctively trying to choose it. Not that we need to, because, you know, clearly you can just make that now. Okay. Well, we're probably going to need to reset it for the other one, clearly. Because you've done that. Oh, how do we get down? We jump to that. Cut us. And then we have to do it all again from the other side. That one in that position. You know, we can do it a lot easier. With that. Easy. Easy, Raz. Shame you can't leave it halfway up, because that would have been so much easier to climb, but, you know. Why am I dumb? Why was I dumb? Oh no, the skeleton arm is coming in. However, let's keep. Perhaps I should have fought some of them. He had the skeleton army. Oh. Game the way that I was going. That's good for you. You have a lot of sulfur there. Climb. You fucking numpty. There we go. You just saw how I climbed skeletons. You just have no problem matching me, right? I'm just but a feeble human, and you are immortal skeletons powered by magic. How would you not be able to climb up here?
This is what's happened. I hope they do not remember this really well.
Are you going to let me play? Because I hope they won't remember it. Destroy hidden sarcophagus to gain experience points. I hope they don't remember this when they wake. I may have given you lethal injuries, but I hope they don't remember that when they wake up. I'm sure they'll wake up. I mean, it's not like we're going to reset time or anything. There we go. Is that the intended way? I doubt it. But is that the way I chose to do it? Sure. use a power attack to break it. You can't just nudge it to death. Defeat an enemies gives you EXP as well. Okay. We've got an upgrade! Ooh, skill tree. Health increase or energy slots. Don't have any more XP. 7th, 8th. Whirlwinds. Okay. Ice Blast, Heavy Kick. Flight Boosts. Ooh. Power Attack upgrades. Ice Blast. Health. Stone Armor. Trial of Flame. Okay. Trail of Flame. Sorry. Battle Rage. Damage. Okay. Aerial Boost. That's higher jumping. Or no, it's just increasing damage of that. Keep moving. Stone Armor. Double health. No, that's just twice as often. Double energy. Flow power upgrades. Okay. Freeze water. Time power upgrade. Increase the amount of time you can undo using the power of time. Okay. So, I mean, I might want to work towards some of the things on the far reaches. You have enough experience, you can upgrade. You know, we might also want to. I can see how there's things potentially there. Surely you can grab this. Yeah. Okay. Shortcuts. Skeletons, shut up. You know, but I think we might want to go to the reaches, the far reaches of the upgrades. Like this then. We've got to stop, which isn't... Like, I just want to float. What are you doing, good sir? I did tell you to take that shortcut. But I appreciate it. But it's because I'm holding down RC. He's doing some interesting things. Like, hello, brother.
There you are. After the chamber collapsed. Are you all right?
Yes!
We have to stop the creatures that escaped the seal. Most of them are headed for the...
At this point, you could just say we just have to reunite the two parts of the seal. I'll throw you mine, reunite them, or throw me yours, reunite them. It's not far to throw a seal.
I know a way! I have the other half of your medallion. If we reunite the pieces, it will seal the army away again.
How do you know that?
It's complicated, but I think it will work.
These creatures are turning all of my men into statues. I think these medallions are protecting us. If you let go of your half, you're in danger. If we're going to reunite the pieces, I want you standing next to me. Meet me at the gate.
With a big hug.
You must be careful. I started the palace's defense system. There are traps everywhere.
I noticed.
Just gotta hug each other. So, reunite the pieces in a big, friendly, brotherly hug. What could go wrong? No, good sir. I'll do it a different way then. You could have easily grabbed that. There we go. Guessing that's... These controls sometimes are backwards. I mean, I don't get the feeling that that's the way it's meant to be done, but... Also... Do I really need that? And I can wall run. I mean, I guess it's for the timing, right? Okay. No. I can see why he jumped off in the wrong direction, but the camera changing on me actually screwed me there. It actually changed the direction that I was trying to jump. But that's how we ended up jumping in the middle of nowhere. We don't actually need to run around the pillars, though it helps.
On the palace's defenses. They look more dangerous than the traps.
The works. Why did you grab it so early? Thank you. Come again. He secretly knew. No! How did that fail so immensely? Okay, this time I will stand right next to the ledge. Okay, so you can get a bit of a further run. Okay. There we go. I mean, we're probably meant to do something else there, but come back down. You know. I'm guessing we're going to get other time powers as well, like it's Prince of Persia. Maybe slow down time and things like that. That was dumb. Okay, I didn't wait. If we run out of time crystals, though, you know, it's like soft lock? Not really. But still, you know. No, we're not waiting. I was waiting for a perfect opportunity to maybe choose to go onto that other block, but that's not where we want to go at all, is it? Okay. Do we... I'm guessing we need to go on those pillars, right? Okay, I see. I see. I mean, there's the potential that we were able to just use that earlier to get up there quicker with it changing, you know, directions and everything. Potentially, but I can't guarantee it. It feels like that. I feel like the big fat urns, the barrels of health and the urns are time crystals. Okay, a big button at the top.
I doubt this is what my father had in mind when he sent me here. Teach you to command an army. Gotta chase him through the entire palace is more like it.
Because I pressed the wrong button. What a waste of a crystal.
Even shot an arrow. Well, one of his soldiers. In either case, it's a total breach of protocol. Except that when I get into these situations, I end up ordered out by women.
You got some fancy traps, honestly. Okay, rotate. Rotate your owl. Out the way! Good sir! Thank you! Thank you for the crystal. I didn't waste mine, honestly. Don't know what you mean. Okay, so raise that up. So we can go ever higher. So I can stand on mountains. Jump. Don't rewind time. Like a jump. There we go. No. He grabs the ledge! And then he jumps off because I pressed A rather than right trigger to climb up. Okay. So they will instantly kill you. I wasn't sure. I thought, you can run through that and get a bit injured. I don't mind. But it will make him, of course, lose his grip on the wall. Okay. Jump in this, he might again injure them. At least it didn't kill him. At least he didn't die from that. Why are you jumping? With that camera angle change as well, that jump was a bit concerning. Okay, pull it up even higher! Perfect angle, ready to go. Rotate. The fact that this changes the camera angle with me suggests hidden things, but button. Okay, it's fine. It's an easy problem. Gave me plenty of time. A big clock. With enemies. Maybe I should start fighting them. Okay. Well, apparently we want to connect it. To the clock. But that ain't going to work like that. We need to collect it from the other bit. Then I guess disconnect it, although... Let's disconnect it. Because if we put the other bit up, I'm going to suggest... Although that actually gives me a way to traverse. Conveniently. I was going to say, if we leave it connected, it might block the way if, you know, things are in motion. That opens up another route. Potentially. At the same time, it's like, we may have another route here anyway. Okay. This must surely, there we go, connect the other bit. Though, I mean, as much as you want me to go that way, I can clearly see that you've failed to create another path. But there's the potential for there being another path here. There's still the potential for a very dangerous jump. Yeah, no, something's not right. Still... You know, the potential was there. Okay. Something's not right. Rotate it more, of course. I don't see how that's helping with that one. That banner is going to get very torn apart. Okay, so we go to that. I see, I see. Now that we've got a pillar to climb, we can just go over that. Okay, that's good. I missed with the kick. Off you go. Hey, don't you even think about it. Kick is OP. No, you're too slow, Skelly. Skelly bro. This kick is OP. Health increase. Time power upgrade could be very useful. An extra slot could be very useful. Whirlwind! Creates a gust of wind that knocks your enemies back. It uses our powers. I'm just going to go for the powers. Stops. It's been a while. Scaly. Oh, hi. But I'm going to call an episode there. So thanks for watching. Join us again tomorrow. Goodbye.